He exposed a lawyer in front of his wife.
How long have you been trading, Mr. Howard?
I don't think that long, maybe a year. I saw them and quite frankly, I appreciated them.
Did you find them attractive, the kids? And
Some of them.
Some of them. All of this is illegal.
I know, I used to practice criminal law back in New York.
Is this your right here? Or did you get this off of the internet?
No, that's me.
So this lawyer, I mean, he's going to be good at defending himself in court, I'll tell you.
I'm not going to lie to you.
How do you think your wife would have reacted if she saw something like this?
She would have freaked out. Can I have those, please?
You know, I'll just, oh, I don't want to rip them out of it.
I think this conversation is probably over.
We don't want to jeopardize an investigation because you aren't law enforcement.
You lied to me.
Hey man, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today, our suspect is Mr. Howard Rabb. Howard Rabb is not only a 70-year-old man.
He's 70? Okay, look, I'm not the kind of person that's going to compliment the pred, trust me, but I got to keep it real. He looks good for 70. It's pretty surprising, bro. I thought he was like 50. That caught me off guard. But the fact that he looks like a regular guy is just so scary. Like, look at him, regular smile. He's a lawyer. Like, nothing about it would be like, oh, he's a pred. You would never assume that. That's what the scariest part about it is that these motherfuckers hide in broad daylight.
He's not only married, he not only has kids,
And
he not
kids.
only has grandkids, but
Grandkids.
he is also a retired lawyer. That is right. And not only just a retired lawyer, but a respected lawyer. Even his wife was one as well. And this dude retired, moved over to Florida, and now he's been talking to our decoy for over 6 months. And the thing that's absolutely disgusting about this dude is that he literally likes bringing up how much older he is than the decoy. He likes talking about that. He likes talking about the age difference. So in my personal opinion, I believe that he pretty much gets like a power fetish from this. And
That's how all of them
the
are,
scary
bro.
thing about all of this is with him having a background in law, there is no telling how many other victims he has had where he used his expertise in law to evade prosecution. But this episode is gonna be the most cerebral because he's not like some of the other guys we catch where they have like a low surface level of the law and stuff like that. No, this dude knows it front and back. He knows it better than me and the cops that are gonna be showing up. All right, y'all, we're heading to the place right now. We're like 2 minutes away. It's a gated community, so we're gonna have to try to find a way inside, but you know,
Shouldn't be too hard,
we're
brother.
doing
You
the
got
Lord's
it.
work, man, so
I
we're gonna
believe
make
in
it
you.
happen. Oh, he's naked.
Wow.
He's freaking naked. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Howard? I just got some package for you real quick, if you could take care of it.
What kind of package?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, right off rip, he sound aggressive.
You know, I don't think you're a bad guy.
There it is.
Mom was really upset this morning. She showed her mom
I don't
some
think
messages.
you're a bad guy.
And her mom came to me. I'm not a cop or anything. I wanted to talk to you about this man to man because I think we could get this resolved without getting other people involved. But just some messages we got to go over. I mean, listen, man, you're a divorce lawyer. I know you're married. You don't want your wife finding out about this. I just want to get this situated with you.
No.
You don't?
What's your position?
My position, so we have an organization called Kids Protect America where we just talk to individuals like this. Her mom, she wanted me to go talk to you, and she said if it got straightened out that she wouldn't do anything else with it. So all I'm doing,
What do you need to know from me?
I just got to know like kind of like what was happening with this stuff. That's all, man. And I got to let her mom know that like I think everything's going to be okay.
Everything's going to be okay.
Okay,
I'm not going to contact her any longer.
but the damage is already done,
yeah,
Mr.
you
Howard.
already
You know
done
what I
some
mean?
shit.
So it's kind of like I'm kind of like the middle ground before her going to someone else, you know?
Well, why don't you just explain to her that
Why would I have to explain? I have to explain it to you, though. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's not my life that kind of she has. You know, it's you. You know, I mean, you have a family, you got a wife.
what I'm telling you is that I'm not going to do anything else with regards to her at all.
But
That's
I
what
gotta
they
figure
all
out why it
say,
happened
bro.
in the beginning.
That's
Why
what
it
y'all all
happened in
say.
the first place. Because
She contacted me.
okay, now you see, this is why I'm gonna have to go back to her mom and let her know that you're lying because you see right here, you hit her up first.
No, actually, she contacted contacted me through Facebook.
But why did you send the first message, Mr. Howard?
She was on a list of people who wanted to talk to me.
What do you want me to tell her mom? Because her mom wanted me to have a good conversation with you, and so far I'm not having a good conversation with you.
Why are you not having a good conversation?
I mean, I can't even see your face.
Yeah, bro, you
I'm
being all
talking to you
aggro.
through a door.
Hiding behind the door.
So I contacted her initially.
So you contacted her first.
Yeah, that was the first direct contact.
Okay. I appreciate you being honest with me. That was the first direct contact. Okay. The thing with this situation is a girl. And I read through the messages, and while I see it's bad, you're 76 years old, you have a family, you have grandkids, I said, hey, let me have a good conversation with him, and I'll let you know how this conversation goes. And she was like, okay, I trust you. The only reason why I'm talking to you right now, and this isn't on, I didn't let, Mandy's mom do what she do and go report this, is because you blocked her. So I saw I was like, you know what? I think I could go talk.
Well, that's the reason why I blocked her.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. That's
I blocked her because she was getting a little too crazy.
Mr. Rob. Is that how you say your last name,
Come
Rob?
on, gang.
Right.
Come
Rob.
on, man.
Are you Jewish by any chance? I don't know if that's a Jewish last name.
You see that up there?
Oh, is that? Praise God. So, this is someone I talked to over in Citrus County not too long ago. His name is Alex Rosen. He was Hey, Alex. This is my friend Howard. He's kind of in a situation that you were in.
My friend
I
Howard.
was kind of telling him about you and stuff and how you've been reforming. He's kind of, a little bit iffy on like what more of a conversation that has to be had. He kind of just wants to have like a 4-minute conversation about this. So I wanted to introduce y'all because y'all are both Jewish and everything. And so yeah, here's Howard.
Hey, Shalom, Howard. How are you?
Hello.
I assume my friend DeMarcus is kind of just talking to you about some internet stuff.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, I know. You know what? I've been carried away on the internet too. It's so easy to, especially when it's so hot outside. And he got me during the summer too last
The
year.
fuck?
And it's great what he's doing. I had a long conversation with him, and since then I've been good on the internet. I've really changed my life because of him. So I would just recommend
Gideon.
just talking to him, man. I mean, he's really a good dude, and we still keep. I mean, obviously we still keep in touch to this day.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, it's just, I understand, I'm a big black dude and he's an older gentleman. I'm not over here trying to scare him,
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely not.
He always says the
he's
same
definitely- he's
shit.
definitely a big old teddy bear.
I went to high school in New York City in the Bronx, where there were probably 30% of the students were big black dudes.
Probably bigger than me.
I appreciate you coming here. I've explained to you, I gave you my side of the story. If you can explain that,
I don't even really know what his side is, bro. There's not really a side yet.
settle this.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if I tell her I only talked to you for 5 minutes, I already know she's going to be livid. I already know what's going to happen afterwards. I mean, I haven't even really got to know you. It's obviously you're on a defensive side because this is a bad look.
Of course.
Disgusting look.
And I get that.
Very
but,
bad.
You got someone over here that's trying to make it not a bad look, get your side of the story, trying to get this situated with the mother, and it's like you're trying to shoo him away, kind of. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not trying to shoo him away. What I'm trying to do is explain to you how I feel.
Nobody give a damn how you feel,
What
bro.
my position is regarding how her daughter kind of built this relationship up.
And I get that, but okay,
That's
if the mom
insane
goes to
gaslighting.
people and show them what happened, are they gonna see how you and how I'm starting to understand it? Are they gonna see it like us? Or are they gonna just see it kind of like, oh man, she told you right here she's, and you said you're 76, and then we got photos of you full face with your in there. This is stuff this isn't a 6-minute conversation, Mr. Howard.
Oh my God.
It wasn't a short conversation. She more and tried to get me to do things or to say things that I wouldn't normally say.
I mean, like I said, I just got this, but looking through it, I never really seen talk to, you know, like at least maybe I need to look through it more. But from what I saw, it kind of seems like you initiated the conversation. Did she ask you to send those nudes, or did you just send those to her?
She asked me.
She asked you. So
And
if I
then
look
what'd
through
you
here, it will say.
And then what did you do
saying,
afterwards?
Can you send me something?
He sent them.
Probably. I don't remember.
You don't remember? Because I mean, the first place I went to was that you had sent, and I did not see any of that. I saw messages of you asking her to send you stuff. Do you know what that would have been, Mr. Howard, if she would have sent you stuff?
Well, that's illegal.
Well, all of this is illegal. Like, I mean, I know you're a divorce lawyer, but
If
like,
you
I don't know
drop
if
a
you know, but in the state of Florida, sending stuff like that
It's already too
to
much.
someone that's years old. Now, if she was, you would have been a lot more in a gray area, but with her being under, it's a lot worse, Mr. Howard.
Would me getting arrested satisfy her mom?
I don't believe in incarceration, Mr. Howard.
What?
I believe in rehabilitation. That's why my friend Alex here. Alex, did you ever spend any time in jail?
Oh shit.
Not for this, for speeding, absolutely.
Gideon's
Okay, well, he
hilarious,
doesn't want you
bro.
to hear the rest of the conversation, but I appreciate you, and we'll do our check-in next week, okay?
Sure, sounds good to Marcus. Take care.
Peace. I know you're worried about jail, but
You should
this
be.
is worse, man. Like, how old is your grandkids, Mr. Howard?
The older ones, I think, are 20 and 19.
Oh my god.
They live overseas.
Okay.
The youngest one is
When you're building a business, writing is how you pitch, lead,
No,
hire,
brother.
and
No.
connect with other
No.
people. Now,
No, I don't
Grammarly's
want
great.
it. Don't want it.
So she's only years younger than me. And then the 20, 19-year-old that are overseas, stuff like this, that would destroy them. Because, Mr. Howard, I know how I looked at my grandfather. He could not do any wrong. Obviously, he passed away before, you know, I maybe could have learned anything that he might have did wrong in his past. But it's like we look at our grandparents in a higher esteem.
Do you want me to come outside?
That is pretty true, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as a youngin', especially when you're like underdeveloped, bro, it's kind of crazy. You look at your parents and your grandparents as like superheroes. Like, you forget that they're human, or no, actually, not even forget. You don't even know at that time. Like, at a younger stage, you look at them and they're just like superheroes, some superhumans that you look up to, and you forget the fact that they're not. Oh my god, I can't even get my point across. What I'm trying to say is, like, you don't even acknowledge the fact that they're human. They just seem like some like sentient beings that you just listen to, and they're so wise because they just know so much more than you. But then you get older and realize, wait, these people are literally like me, like all of us. They're human beings who were young at one point, grew up to be old, and in that entire lifespan, they made mistakes, they made good things, and it's all in between. It's all relative, right? And it's pretty interesting when you grow up and realize, like, who were the ones that were more wrong than right, and vice versa. It's a pretty interesting thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I relate to that heavy. When Gideon just said that, like, you can't even see them do any wrong at a certain point. It's very true.
I mean, if you want to, it's hot.
I know it's hot.
And I mean, if you're cool with it, I mean, I don't mind sending inside if that's cool with you.
I'm here.
Mr. Howard, man.
What should I do in order to satisfy
The mother?
the mother?
Okay, what I feel
Go to
like
jail.
is if people that
Bye-bye.
commit crimes go to jail, I feel like when they get out, it's more likely that they embody a criminal mindset. You know what I mean? Because convicted predators.
I know. I used to practice criminal law back in New York.
Oh, so you know exactly where I'm coming from.
So this brother knows how it is. He knows the ins and outs. Oh my god, the ins and outs of the system. He's most likely. He's 70 years old. He probably worked in the force for a long time. There's a good chance that he probably even represented people that are committing the same crimes that he is committing right now. And somehow, some way in his mind, it doesn't come across, maybe I shouldn't do this, you know? Regardless of even the moral standpoint, it's like, you know what the implications are going to be. You know the time you're going to get. You know what's going to happen if you get in trouble. So it's like, as a lawyer, as a person who's supposed to be a quote-unquote smart guy that knows the way of the law, you'd be surprised to hear that he's doing the exact same shit.
So
It's pretty
I guess
crazy.
you know the severity of this. I thought you might have just been a divorce lawyer. What I like to do is I like to find out the causation, because when you figure out the source of the problem, that's how you get rid of the problem.
Okay.
It's like if there's a hornet's nest. If you kill one hornet, okay, what does that stop? There's a hornet's nest. More can breed. So that's why people come to me. thankfully, because I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have knocked. But it's like that, Mr. Howard.
In your opinion,
Yes, sir.
what can I do? What should I do to satisfy mom?
See, it's all about satisfy the mom so that way he can get out of trouble. You could already tell by his mindset that he doesn't even really care about the situation. He doesn't feel bad about it. There's no empathy at all. Like, obviously, it's a decoy, so it's not even a real situation, but he doesn't know that, right? So it's like the fact that all he's thinking about is, okay, what would you do? What's your advice? How do I satisfy the mom? It's like, bro, why don't you think about maybe like if in the real world, because in his mind he thinks this is real, try to amend the situation and amend for your sins and try and figure out a way to make the situation better, not just toss the problem to the side. That's how you know. You can literally just tell by his demeanor, how he's responding, the way he's reacting to certain scenarios, and how he thinks about fixing the problem, right? Or not even fixing the problem, really, just putting a band-aid over the problem by satisfying the mom. First of all, that's a weird question to me in general. But anyway, you could tell that if Gideon did not come today, he would have continued to do it, and he probably would have done it with somebody else. I'm telling you, that's how these people
What
are.
I think
That's how they are.
would satisfy her is if she hears that, hey, I don't think he's gonna be
don't give a damn. Look
to
at him.
children, because she's more worried about your grandchildren as well.
Can you convey that to her?
What would you like me to convey?
That I'm not going to be a threat, not only to but to any other children.
That's cap. Where's my hat at? Where's my hat?
Now, I didn't tell
It's
you
far away.
everything. So when she first told me, I don't know if you heard, but there was a major leak on all database websites, from Telegram, Signal, WhatsApp, all these things. So
Bottom line.
you're on Telegram, right?
Yeah,
Okay. How long have you been trading, Mr. Howard?
I haven't been trading it.
Okay, so people have been sending it to you then. How long has that been going on?
I don't think that long, maybe a year. If
I don't even understand how people get into these spaces, bro. It makes no sense to me. Like, have y'all ever thought that? Like, whenever I see all these EDP cases on body cams, Gideon videos, whatever it is, I always wonder, like, how do you even? I mean, I don't want to know, obviously, but it's more of like a curiosity to me. Like, how do these people even get in these spaces, bro? Because isn't it like an outlawed thing? Like, I mean, I know it's probably some dark web shit, which is honestly terrifying to think about. But just I wouldn't even know how people would go about this. You know what I mean? Because it's such taboo. It's like it's not like an easy thing to do. So it's like, and it seems like it's so accessible, which is so scary to me. Like, I don't know why this isn't a problem that's being taken care or taken more seriously in America. Like, think about it. Why does nobody care?
From what I've seen, like with Alex, when he was in these group chats, they were asking for like gift cards, like Apple gift cards, stuff like.
all the time. I want to deal with this situation.
And trust me, I'm not just bringing that up out of the blue. I'm here to talk about the causation.
Okay.
So what is the age range you've seen on those videos? Are they boys, girls?
Just girls.
What age range?
I know it's parents sending pictures of their kids.
Bro,
And what are like the kids doing in those photos?
Usually just a photo.
and what are you doing with that photo?
Are they? So what's the youngest age range you seen that someone sent to you?
Why do they always blur out the age?
Now, Mr. Howard, I know you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with everything? Remember earlier, I said I like to go to the causation. Do you think that these images rewired your brain a little bit?
Probably.
I'm not asking if it happened. I'm asking about how many times you think, how many times have you to those images?
I don't think I did to any of them.
You don't think you any of them?
No, I saw them and quite frankly I appreciated them. But I never met them.
What did you appreciate about them?
Just the pictures.
Did you find them attractive?
Some of them.
Some of them.
Some of them were not attractive at all.
I get it. And I'm guessing you found attractive.
Sick fuck.
Well, I never saw a picture of her. I mean,
Like that.
right.
Yeah, but like from her regular pictures she sent you, do you find her like she had a cute face?
Well, yeah.
So what would happen if you met up with her? Would it just?
Well, I wasn't going to meet up with her.
So you just want to keep
she
it?
kept,
That's another thing they always say. It's like these people are the same, bro.
but every time
They got a script.
that happened,
I can honestly see why people think Gideon like has paid actors and this isn't real. I mean, I don't think that's the case at all. This is definitely real for sure because you can see the court cases in all these videos. But I just think it's funny because I could see why somebody would think that because their dialogue and their reactions or responses are always the fucking same. They say they weren't gonna do anything, they weren't gonna meet up, I was gonna stop doing it. How do I blah blah blah? It's the same thing every time. It's kind of it's really bizarre, bro.
Said that I couldn't.
Is this your right here, or did you get this off of the internet?
No, that's me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
What? I guess. Why did you send this to her? Like, was it more?
She asked for pictures of me.
Any normal person would have said no, by the way.
She asked for pictures of me.
Once again, you could have said no.
So she asked you to send a picture.
Not specifically, but she asked for what I look like when I'm naked.
And
Really?
that right there is when you say, I'm not going to do that. Right? That right there is the certain choice you have to be either a good person or a freaking crook.
Okay, so that changes a lot of stuff now, because I didn't see that. You know, maybe I need to go back in there. But with your wife, do you guys still have a like?
Yes.
Y'all do.
Yes.
So
He's capping. There ain't no way.
men I
There
see
ain't no way.
that are married and this happens is usually they don't have that type of relationship with their wife anymore. So if you have that relationship with your wife, why possibly throw it away for this?
I wasn't thinking about throwing it away.
You weren't thinking about throwing it away? So you you were gonna stay with your wife.
Of course.
So were you just gonna keep this a secret?
Yes.
Okay. How do you think your wife would have reacted if she saw something like this? Because I know some wives,
She
believe it
would
or
have
not, they
freaked out.
like it.
She would have freaked out.
You think she would have freaked out about something like this?
Mm-hmm.
Is she in the law field as? Oh, my bad.
Good voice down. I have neighbors.
My bad. Is she in the law field as well?
Oh, no. We don't want the neighbors to hear this.
Oh, so she used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to share contact information. I would love to check in with you, see how you're
You
doing.
got a card?
I don't have a card. I need to get one, but I can give you my number. But, you know, but I'm not going to be there 24/7 with you.
No, I understand.
So how can I get reassurance that something like this won't happen again?
Yeah, it never will.
Cap.
It
Stop the
never
cap.
will. And
Stop
let
the
me
cap.
get something to write down your
Yes, sir.
contact information. Thank you, DeMarcus.
Please give me a text so I can save you in. And
My favorite thing about these videos is how Gideon's so good at making them feel like they're friends. Like Gideon, like every single time was a shock factor to these Preds because he always like, yeah, you're not a bad guy. You know, this is my friend right here. And he does such a good job of doing some two-faced shit to make them trust him because obviously he wants to, you know, close the case. But it's just funny because they always think he's being so sincere. And then, you know, around the 20 whatever minute mark, the cop comes up and they're like, what the fuck's going on?
oh, thank you.
That's the best
but
part every
there's
time.
One last thing I do want to go over. You said something about your friend's daughter that swims. How long has that been going on?
What?
No, that was something I made up.
So you made up about
Sophia.
Sophia. Why'd you make that up, Mr. Howard?
Need a UGC video for your business?
No, I don't.
Find me
I
and
don't.
many other
I
skilled
don't.
creators
I'm
on
waiting to skip
Fiverr.
that. I don't need
Or
you.
Seemed to want to know if I had been with any other girls approximately her age.
Okay. So you didn't actually, did you?
No,
Okay.
that was all made up.
That was all made up. Now, Mr. Rob, you know, I know you say you're not too technological advanced, but do you think that's a smart thing to make up on your personal Facebook page?
I guess not.
Yeah. I mean, that's another reason why mom is obviously the way she is.
Can I have those papers now?
Yeah. I just have to give you these front half. The back one I have to keep for documentation reasons, obviously.
Well, you can download it again.
I mean, would you even want this stuff in your house?
Why do you
Like,
want this in your house, bro?
Give it to me, please.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. Okay. Can I ask what you're going to be doing with them, Mr. Howard?
Trash them.
Trashing?
Can I have them, please?
Mr. Howard, I think I need to keep these.
Why?
Just as more of an insurance, you know, because these are my, believe it or not, these are the only copies I have.
Well, why would you need to keep them?
I honestly wonder if Gideon's capping or not, because realistically, bro, you do not want that to be your only copies. I'm sorry. You got to always keep it extra.
Because I'm going to give it to her. I will give it to her. Just
To who?
to Mandy's mom.
I don't think she needs to see those. Can I see that?
Oh, she definitely do.
You can see it, but I think I'm going to just hold on to it.
Can I have those, please?
Like I said, I think I'm going to give these to Mandy's mom.
I asked in good faith. You don't want to.
This
In
has
good
all
faith.
been in good faith. I mean, can I just wait for her to call me back to see what she wants?
Well, I don't want to wait here forever.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. You know, I'll just. Oh, I don't want to rip them out of it. If you don't mind, like, I'll just rather just kind of maybe just wait and see what she kind of want. If you don't mind me seeing those back.
Well, I thought you gave them to me.
I did, but now that I'm thinking about it, you know, I should talk to her first.
You know, I think this conversation is probably over.
This conversation is probably over,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna be able to
Damn,
see
Jid.
those papers back.
I got them. You gave them to me.
I'm asking for them back politely
Well, I asked you for those politely, and you said no.
because I think she should be the
Bro,
final
cops
say
gotta
so.
pull
I mean,
up, bro.
wouldn't that be
What's going on,
respectful
Gideon?
asking her, as the mother of the child that's the victim here?
Talk to her. Tell her about this. She's already seen those pictures.
But what if she feels differently later as she needs them? Like I
I don't want her, if now she says, okay, you know, you talked to Howard and made it clear that
What you trying to say, bro?
this is not going to happen again and it's all over and so forth and so on. And she's satisfied. But later on she's thinking, well, I want to go to the police. I don't want that.
Well, that
Don't-
sucks, bro. Don't do the crime. Don't do the time. Like, it's just, oh, their mindset's so interesting, bro. Like, he really thinks he has a choice. He really thinks that he has a power play here. Like, yeah, well, I don't want her to change her mind. I don't want that. It's like, it's not about what you want, bro. It don't matter what you want. You messed up. You messed up, bro.
So
You
you're just worried about
messed
her
up.
going to the police right
Yes.
now? I hear that, but isn't that kind of a selfish thing to think? Because you're more thinking about yourself right now.
I'm thinking about myself because I got to protect myself and my family.
Well, you
But
shouldn't
if
have done
she
some
didn't
dumb
ask
shit
you to give
then,
them
bro.
back, why should give them to me?
But what if she would
Like
want
what?
them back?
And you can come
It's
and
not that
get them back
complicated.
for me.
So you would give them back?
I'll give them back.
He's lying,
You
bro.
promise?
Yes.
He'll throw that in
Can
the
you put that
trash
on the
the minute
Torah?
he goes inside.
Can you put it where?
Can you put it on the Torah? Can you say right hand on the Torah? I promise to Elohim.
Put it- Yes.
No, like, can you say that?
Yes. On the Torah.
And you promise to Elohim
You promise. To Elohim.
that you'll give it back to me.
Yes.
If she,
Yeah, well, see, that doesn't matter because when you a pred, bro, you definitely godless. So he could easily say that and not even care and lie, bro. That's how these people operate. Like, do you see how easy it is for him to say that? But you know damn well he's not gonna give it back, bro. You know, because he wouldn't be making such a fuss about it if he cared about Gideon having it or not. He wouldn't. So why the hell would he give it back to him?
If she wants it.
He's
If she wants
obviously
it.
just saying this so he can throw it away.
okay, she does want it back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
She what?
She wants them back.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Hey,
Inside the house?
Yes, sir.
bro, they low-key live near me. I'm not gonna lie. He said Florida, so
Obstruction for what? I don't want to. Does he need to move? Yeah. He can still film now. Just back up to the cop. Stand next to that lady cop. That's the house right there, officer. Thank you.
In terms of evidence and collecting things, this is
Yes, sir.
what's important for us, right?
Yes, sir.
So you guys are private citizens
Yes, sir.
doing this, right? We don't want to jeopardize an investigation because you aren't law enforcement. So you're talking to the guy, and you don't even know if the guy has weapons or anything like that.
It's one of
What's
those.
going on, right?
Yeah, it's one of those risks.
Like-
but
like
yes, sir.
I would prefer in the future call
Yes, sir.
us, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we do details similar to what you do,
Yes, sir.
right? We have a whole unit that focuses on that. And
Yes, sir.
As you do that, they can norm it and do something like legally to make sure that everything is checked off because there's a very specific procedure when we do these things.
Yes, sir.
That we don't want to get.
And I understand you don't know who I
Cops
am.
is right, though.
Yeah,
That's
my
fair.
name
you
is.
guys
That's fair.
you guys can be great on what you do.
Yes, sir.
right? And follow it to the T, but it's about like convictions, right?
Yeah, and that's what we have.
If you've done convictions in Pinellas County and this is like a routine thing, great, right? Maybe there's template there, but if you have it, there's different rules.
Well, right now this is our first time, but like obviously we all know, like, you know, the state of the state of Florida is all follow the same law, but we have all the evidence right
Bro,
here.
This gotta
He
be like
admitted
20
to
minutes from
everything.
me.
He also admitted to on his phone.
Yeah.
All
right, let's
yes, sir.
see what you have.
Yes, sir.
All right, I hate to tell you this, right?
Okay.
But here's the problem, and hence why I want to do this better. He's not answering our door.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Which means I can't forcibly go inside without a search warrant
Yeah.
to get the evidence that you're gathering.
Yeah, no, that's
And the problem being is that now he has the opportunity in the window to delete everything, and I can't being able to get
there's a loophole.
possession of requires him to be in possession of that we can find. on
Well,
his-
would this be enough probable cause for, as of right now, with this being his public Facebook page?
So here's the problem with some of those things, right?
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, we do these catch a predator programs at times. Right?
Yes, sir.
But we're acting in a law enforcement capacity.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
an official investigation.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So all that is evidence collection to
Yeah.
put forward there, not as a citizen
Yeah.
acting. You see where we're at? It comes to testimony, and you don't have the authority and powers to do what you're doing, right?
Well,
so
actually,
that's the
over here,
problem.
so how it works for us, I can show you right here. This is a judgment from, this is in Parker County in Texas.
Texas, Florida. Show me something in Florida.
Yes, sir. I can show you an arrest we have in Florida right now.
Doing the same procedures.
Doing the same procedure, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they were able to arrest him on scene. Here he is. His name is Andrew.
Oh yeah,
Creamer.
I saw that one.
And that's what he was
man.
charged with from our evidence.
So this is the sergeant in charge. I used
Yes,
to
sir.
run the unit that you're possibly dealing with.
Yes,
So
sir.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yes, sir.
someone made contact with this individual.
Yes, sir. I've been talking to him about an hour and a half where he admitted
No. I'm saying online.
He made contact first.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How did he make contact?
Through Facebook.
Through Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He added her and then messaged her first. Oh, man. Cops being cops. He's just pacing back and forth. Hello?
Oh, fuck you, Ad. I'm still laughing. I'm so happy, but damn, fuck you, Ad. But that's so funny.
Hey, your wife's coming home. I'm going to tell your wife everything. So either we can come outside and talk about this or you can stay inside.
Why are the police here?
Because they're taking a report about everything. So either you can come outside and talk about this now before your wife gets here, or your wife's gonna get a lot of
Good
questions when she
ultimatum.
comes.
W
I
ultimatum.
want to get arrested.
Well, they're not gonna arrest you. They just
Once
want
again, it's always I don't, me. Bro, you put yourself in this predicament. I don't know why he doesn't understand that. You're a lawyer.
to talk to you. But either they're gonna talk to you or your wife. It's one or the other.
Okay, I'll come out.
Okay.
If
Great
Thank you.
ultimatum,
If I'm
Gideon.
not going to get arrested,
You're not gonna get arrested. They're not gonna arrest you. He's
I'm
coming outside.
struggling to believe that this guy's a lawyer.
it'll take me a minute.
Okay. Thank you. All I ask is whenever he comes outside, can we just ask maybe like, hey,
So here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Obviously, there's a safety factor, so I'm not going to let you with
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, that's fine, that's
Stay
fine.
here.
Yes, sir.
We'll go talk.
this is y'all's stuff. Here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you.
talk to him, and then we'll just do it.
These are the messages, so you can have them.
Yeah.
We'll stay back. We'll stay back. We'll stay out your guys' way. He said he's getting dressed right now and he's coming out.
Hello?
Hey, you know, believe it or not, I'm not lying to you. They are not going to arrest you. They just want to talk to you. You know, I just advise you go on and talk to them because they said they're not leaving until they get a report from somebody with the last name. So either they're going to get a report from you or they're going to get one from your wife, my man.
Okay, I'm coming out now.
Oh, did he delete his Facebook? I think he deleted his Facebook.
Holy shit. Well, good stuff, man. How long did you talk to him for?
How long did I talk to him for? Like an hour. Bro, I was stalling my ass off.
Oh, for the cops.
Yeah, like I gave him like half the chat logs, and then I was like, wait, maybe I should like call the mom because maybe she's gonna want to like keep this. And he was like, no, she doesn't want to see that stuff. You know, she's gonna get upset. And he was like, just give the rest to me. And I was like, I don't know. I should probably call her. He's like, trust me, she's gonna get upset. She does not need to see this. And I was like, I don't know because this is the last of the evidence. I was like, if this goes away, then it's almost as if it never happened. Then he was really trying to
he
get
could
it.
do
He was
sales,
like,
bro.
Give it to me. Give it to
He's
me.
good at the scarcity.
And I
He's
just started
doing the
stalling, and
scarcity
then I
tactic.
called Michaela, and I was like having her pretend to be the mom. And then we were just stalling, and then the cops came, and he just went inside. You want to know what's going on? He's been talking to a girl. sent her pictures of his and stuff and his other wife. If you can, spread the news around to the neighborhood and everything.
Oh, Block gotta know.
We're hoping so. We're hoping so.
Nothing worse than life.
Exactly,
Yes, sir.
bro. Literally
arrested
the
him.
worst kind of thing you could do.
To be fair, I really didn't think they were going to arrest him. I'm also telling your kids, I didn't think they were going to arrest you. Stop talking to kids. Let's go.
Freaking version.
Hey y'all, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share.
I'm always
And
gonna
also,
like,
please
Gideon.
consider supporting us on our website, www.edpwatch.com.
Now the website is a
where
little
you
bit
guys can watch
different. When I got the bread, I'll help you out, brother. But right now we gotta focus on ourselves. I'm not gonna lie.
lie. But let's talk about Howard Rabb. So Howard Rabb, he was arrested. Here's his mugshot right here. Here's what he was charged with. And he is currently out
Gross
on bail, but everything is still going through the judicial process. So that's just great to hear. Now, we did a little bit more digging into him, and we come to find out that he was actually dishonorably discharged or disbarred pretty much as a lawyer.
See, that
so
makes
what
sense.
happened was
That adds
apparently
up.
he was having extracurricular activity with one of his clients, and it came out, and so the board for the Florida administration or whatever, they pretty much told him either he could resign with dishonorable discharge or pretty much he would be disbarred. So he resigned like that. You guys can look that up for yourself and everything. But yeah, as he was saying in the thing, we only thought that he was a divorce lawyer, but he came to us and let us know also that he was a retired criminal lawyer from New York. So it's just sad and just crazy to think that this dude could possibly have been using his lawyer credentials or his expertise in law to evade police and evade, judicial prosecution. Because, I mean, this dude has obviously been doing this for a long time. Obviously, this dude's a sick in the head and everything. And I just give all praises to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, that we were able to get an on-scene arrest. Because not only did we think it was going to be harder with him knowing how the law works, but we thought it would be harder also with kind of how the cops were acting at first. But, after explaining everything, they did do a great job. So huge shout out to the Clearwater Police Department and huge shout out to the Pinellas County. They really locked in. They did their due diligence. They did their own investigation. And praise God, it's all going through the judicial process. Our Twitter and we got our TikTok. Make sure to follow us there. Make sure to clip up your guys' favorite clips and stuff.
W Gideon in the chat, man. Yeah, that lawyer was fucking tripping, bro. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That shit's crazy, bro. W Gideon though, for real, always delivering some classic EDP watch. That lawyer is fucking tripping. I wish we could get more audio of him talking to the cops and get more details. I would love to see Gideon live stream this, bro. I would love to see that. I feel like live streaming this would be so crazy. Cause think about it. I know he does. I'm not saying he doesn't do it, but he doesn't do it nearly as much. And maybe there's more complications to it, so that maybe obviously it probably can't work out like that because it's a super long process. And you want to edit it down and make it interesting. But overall, though, Gideon really in his own lane, bro. He in his own bag, and I'm loving it, bro. Shout out to Gideon. He is doing God's work.